Oh man, what's good, y'all? So we got Eclipse, what's good, Eclipse, and Orange, what's good, man? All right, just looking around, I see I have my chat coming up on screen, so I have no issues like yesterday. And apparently, I also missed that I got a follow on Twitch, so I need to go back and look at the video and see if it popped up on screen because I don't remember seeing it or hearing it. And I tested the alert on Twitch itself, so I just tested it before I started the stream, and it was working. So hopefully, it actually showed up on stream yesterday, and I just didn't hear or see it. And if the person that followed is back, hopefully they'll back up again. But yeah, Orange, you're right. It has been a long time since I actually streamed. Like I did yesterday. I think the last time I actually streamed the game was in May. And the last time I streamed this before yesterday was in April, so I've been slacking pretty hard. Said, do I want a gift? Ooh, what's the gift? If it's like a Pokemon, a hero, whatever, I'll probably get that like afterwards. All right, so yesterday, the last thing I did was like complete the next set of Rogue Megas. So we got like a few more Mega Stones. One of them is the Ampharosite, which we're gonna put on Neo Galaxy right now, which I can't do from here. Need to go over here and do that. Time for me to lose Neo Galaxy today. That's rude, bro. Neo Galaxy has been holding it down since the beginning. I think this was the first capture, maybe the second one, because it was like on that first little wild area or wild zone. So you get that sheep out? Nah, bro. And Orange, say you have a question. Hey, what's the question, man? But let me try to make the chat bigger on the screen. All right, your question is when am I playing Pokemon Champions or Fortnite? Honestly, I will get back on both of those. Like I said, man, I haven't streamed in a while. So let me see. Tomorrow might be a good day to try out both of them. Or depending on like how I'm feeling tonight when I get back home, because I do have to leave the house in a bit. Well, not in a bit, but like I do have to leave the house at some point. And depending on when I come home, if I'm feeling like up for it, I might do a double stream today, and I'll incorporate both of those games. But put it like this: the next time I stream, I'll definitely have both of those games involved, whether it's tonight or if it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? No, it won't be Thursday. So I'll either stream tonight when I come back home, or it'll be Friday. Because Thursday I already have some plans. I will not be home. So there's my answer. Next time I stream, both of those games will be played. All right. And the funny thing is, Busy Bee, exactly, bro. Like I think I mentioned before, like I didn't go into detail, but I did say there were like some life changes. So I'm not as free as I used to be, which I'm not mad at that. I'm enjoying the changes. But yeah. So I guess this is just me still trying to figure out how to balance all of it together. Because there were certain things that I would do like on a regular or do consistently, and after the one major change, since I'm not used to that, I'm trying to find a nice balance with all of it. Like I'm trying to keep everything so vague. But let's see. I had to get my little goofy voice. Say, can we battle in Legends ZA? Yeah. Hold on. As far as like battling ZA, I'm not sure if I want to do it on this profile or my main one, because this one is just like stream only. Like I'm not really training these Pokemon and all that jazz. So yeah, when we definitely battle in ZA, I'll probably do my actual one. But for this stream right now, I'm just trying to get through the. I really just want to get through the main story. Like I still haven't finished that. I haven't finished it on this account. I haven't finished on my main account. Like I just haven't touched this game since April. But yeah, definitely like once I make significant progress on both accounts, or even if I finish one, like yeah, I could definitely battle you. All right, going back to the hotel. Yeah, but how's everybody doing, man? I know some of you I saw yesterday, and some of you are coming in today. Nice little catch-up session. Hey, welcome back, bro. So not bad. How about me? I'm doing all right now. I think for the most part, like as far as anything goes, when people ask me like how I am, I try to go for like a neutral. Because not every day for me is gonna be like super great or anything, but like if I'm neutral, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Like neutrality is fine as long as I'm not bad. But anyway, I guess I'll read this segment. All right, so we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon. I take it. But where's Urbane? He didn't come back with you? As usual. Really? Now? So he's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up his mess? And she got a point. Hello. I figure you might have already all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. And he said, do you think Pokemon will hire some voice actors for Gen 10? Absolutely. Like, honestly, after this long, if they don't have any voice actors, they will never have any. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but like Game Freak has been like a company that's like set in their ways. They're not big on change in general. And I'm just basing it off of like their actions and what they release, right? When it comes to the main games, it's always been straightforward. You have gyms or gym adjacent type stuff. You travel around the region. You battle trainers, catch Pokemon. The story is there. They have some world building. The stories used to connect. The one thing, the original 4 regions or 4 like generations, they did have some like overt connections between the 4. But as time went on, they kind of let that go and let it be like loose connections. And even when they hopped onto 3D, they had a chance to make it have voice actors in there because pretty much every game has voice acting, even some 2D ones. So if they haven't done voice acting now, they'll never do it. Anyway, I'm always yapping, I cannot read them down below. And so the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Yeah. Guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers tonight. Hello? Naveen and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. All right, bro. All right, and Orange just said if somebody wants to battle him, the code is STB49M. So is this in ZA Orange? Is it ZA or is it Champions? I know some of the viewers on here, I think they only have voice cracking so much today. But anyway, I know some of the viewers on here, they have Champions and not ZA. So just to double check, Orange, is this Champions or ZA? And I'm gonna keep reading. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. Okay, Orange saying this is ZA. So if anybody on here has Legends ZA and wants to battle Orange, again, that code is STB49M. I'm still irritated, like the way the story went. Like this one character, who I just met, by the way, accrued some debt, and then I get roped into helping them like pay it off. Like, bro, hello. So isn't that what friends are for? Bro, I just met this man. Calling them a friend is a bit of a stretch, bro. Like, we could be chill and everything, but like, come on, bro. I just met you and I get roped into helping you with your debts. Hold on, I gotta see some. How much money do I actually have? My character. Like, how do I see my money? All right, maybe I'm just missing on. Oh, it's right there on the top right. Okay, I pretty much have like a quarter of what he owes. Well, the interest, because like the debt itself that he, the loan that he got was for 100K. But the interest just, bumped it up to $1 million. Like, come on, bro. I'm showing myself loyal to him. Nah, bro. I can be loyal in other ways and not have to take on your debt. Or be roped into it where I gotta suffer the consequences. Anyway, are you Honeydew? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Sure. What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Oh, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. This is another reason why Pokemon will probably never have like voice acting. So if you've noticed, like I'm not even going to just harp on like the textures and stuff or just the lack of like fully modeling a building. Well, you can see like the balcony is just all PNGs, just stickers, like pretty much just slapped onto the building itself. So it's pretty much like stickers. Like even the little rails for the balcony, that's really all it is, just a sticker. It's not even like protruding off of the building itself. So that's one aspect of it because they, I get buildings can be tedious as far as like 3D modeling goes. Like that's understandable, but like you can copy and paste like one building that has like all the decorations and stuff on it. Like you don't have to go through and make it individual every time. But anyway, like I said, I digress. I can move past this. But another thing is like the older games, even with even with X and Y when they first went to 3D, and even with Sun and Moon era, like both those two things, at least every building that they made, you were still able to walk into. Like these were fully fleshed out buildings, and they don't have to be extravagant. Like you can still go inside of them. Like when Scarlet and Violet hit, or was it? No. Sword and Shield. the first Switch, like, well, the main Switch game, right? Because I don't count Let's Go. But when Sword and Shield pulled up, like, nah, only certain buildings you can go into. There's really a lack of exploration. That's really what Pokemon was. You really just bust into people's homes or just random buildings. And that's how you find different things, find different important NPCs and items. But yeah, so like when it's just getting worse, where they're like taking away a lot of the exploration. Because even in the overworld for like Scarlet and Violet, it really wasn't much to it. There was a lack of exploration if you want to make an open world game. Yeah, like it was very minimal compared to all the buildings that you could go into in past games. And like that's what gets people like really involved into a game's like lore, like deeper into it, or what breeds that long lasting like fandom. Because when you have people that are like diving deep into your IP, into your product, like to really dissect it, and it's like, oh, okay, there's a lot more to it. Then that's how you get like different lore drops in like older games. So I think I was having this conversation with somebody else. Like in the past, when it comes to lore, like lore has always been there. Like people just get so like, I guess not starstruck, but like so enamored with it now because it's overt. Like it's just in your face. Like, oh, here's something very important here. Like here, like flashing lights at you every time. But like in the past, when it came to like the lore, just learning something about this IP, just something like some backstory, or whatever. I'm trying to figure out the words. I'm stumbling a little bit. But anyway, like when you get into that, it was like you found it yourself. So it was like something you discovered, and it's like, oh, I have like a bigger attachment to it now. And yeah, that's pretty much like what's going on. And you said, what sprites do I have in Fortnite? I know for right now I have, of course, I think it's a water one, the fire. I just got the earth one. I have the demon one, and I think it's like a ghost looking one. I think that's what it's called. I think. Oh, and also the little duck one. So I have those so far. So I haven't gotten the rest yet. Anyway, let's continue. Look over there. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Does no one else have Pokemon they can use? My bad. I'm not trying to. I'm always going off like on a tangent. But. But just like the whole thing I was going on yesterday about Corbo, like his only threat was to pull up to the hotel and just start a Pokemon battle. And I'm like, bro, we live in a world where being a Pokemon trainer is the norm. Like, pull up. Like, we can fight all day. And then with this situation right here, you have a group. I was thinking it was some humans, right? But it just ends up being like, oh gosh, my team needs to deal with this. But it ends up being like another group of Pokemon. So I'm like, bro, can you not handle this? Oh. I could probably catch these. And it's funny, I was really just dissing on the spiders yesterday, but look at me using them right now. Hello? Oh, bro. I might have to let it die. It was like... They have Icy Wind, and that's going to be an issue. Like, I'm gonna try not to let them get killed. See, the spiders are good. Never gave them a chance. Man, I didn't want them on the team, bro. And I was looking at your list, Orange. Isn't that all of them, though? Or do, like, each of the sprites have, like, different variants or something? And I was half paying attention, but I'm not sure if these things were using, like, any... Did it really just reset? Yeah, I didn't put them in first because I wasn't sure if it used, like, any poison moves. So the new variant is Gummy. Okay. Oh, crap. All right. I didn't think about it, or since Cole wasn't here. But Eclipse, can you do me a favor? So, can you just start the timer for like 30 minutes? So, like every 30 minutes, I'm gonna, yeah, the timer. So, at 30 minutes, I'm gonna switch a Pokemon. Have you guys pick who's coming off the team, who's being added on. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Yeah. Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Of course you did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handle the job properly. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days. These days, right? Koi's articles, Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in the set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbo? But wait, that makes it sound like you were... Wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. And like all progress just stopped with the whole ZA Royale to deal with this. I didn't know it was a Pokemon Center I didn't like open up. But yeah, just continuing on with like the odd decisions with Pokemon. Like it's odd when they try to have like certain callbacks, but it's like those callbacks are only they only make sense for somebody that's been playing Pokemon the whole time. And then you have like decisions of this game pretty much being a sequel, and the whole feature of like, oh, traveling around instead of using your bike, you have skates. I mean, travel around faster. Like, where are the skates in here, especially in the bigger world? Like, in games like this, where it's like a lot of just moving around a big terrain, there should be another option to travel. That's not just walking or running. That's pretty much like open world game 101 right there. Oh man. All right, if I cough again, my bad, y'all. Like I don't know what's going on. Like yesterday, I had like this weird moment where I was like coughing really bad, breathing was weird. Does some of the callbacks feel focused or you mean forced? Does he go with forced? I definitely agree. Yeah, they definitely were forced. You're honeydew, right? Yeah, sure. Great, follow me. Why didn't they just take me in, bro? He said follow her. Okay. I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. Alright, I guess. Alright, would I have one of you already? We already have one of you. Alright, but I'm missing. Well, of course I missed some, but like I didn't see them. Oh, did not see that. Alright. Oh wow, how did I miss this over here? Okay. All right, good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy nilly will make these sewer real, make this sewer real crowded for Pokemon. So we in the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up on the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power, but that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Sure. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you called him one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. He is or was a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago. Oh, so now we got a time for now we have a time frame. So this is 5 years after X and Y. Okay, cool. So 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him. Man, that's cool. We got a little time frame. It's 5 years after X and Y. And again, like, that piece of dialogue right there would not be significant or really needed to be here if somebody, you know, never played the past games or doesn't even know, like, or just pretty much hasn't played the past games. I don't know why I'm just circling around the lamppost like that. Like while I'm talking. And I guess I'm also bringing up like these different like arguments and stuff as far as like people not knowing the past games or whatever, because so many people be like, oh, Pokemon is a kid's game or whatever. But like it's so many kids out there that haven't played like the past games, right? And you said Game Freak said it was a sequel. Okay, so that's something else I didn't know either. Like I didn't know they actually officially said it was a sequel. Like I knew it was like, you know, of course it's a sequel just based on, you know, my past experience and seeing the characters from those past games in here. But I didn't know it was officially said a sequel, which, you know, the new kids, new generation won't know that or really understand how if they never played those, never played X and Y. All right, now for your Roselia. I strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. No, I didn't know it was officially stated by Game Freak. I was just putting like two and two together because, like, of course, Lysander is here and much older. And then, what's his name? AZ was there, and he's also getting more, like, you know, his age is showing even more. Like I said, I know it's a sequel just based off of context clues. I didn't know they officially said it was a sequel. I don't get that confused right there. I knew it was a sequel just based off of certain things. All right, are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own, and they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. All right, who we got? Oh, we straight. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think that you can beat both of us? We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. But yeah, like I said, I know it's a sequel without them having to say it was a sequel. It's just certain things like that never really gets confirmed by Game Freak themselves. Unless it's like blatantly obvious, like, oh yeah, of course, uh, Black 2 and White 2 are sequels to Black and White. Cause just thinking about like the whole Legends Arceus thing, like that's pretty much a prequel and a sequel at the same time. So they wanted everyone to know since they added AZ and Lysander. Nah. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I'll make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Alright guys, also let me know if like you see any other comments from like TikTok or whatever on the screen. Because like my multi-chat feature doesn't show TikTok maybe. Like in OBS. So the only way I'll be able to see it if they actually like text something and it pops up on the screen. So hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I actually got the freeze off. Nice. I swear freezing somebody is like such a rare status. I'm like, bro. Like it shocks me anytime I get it. But yeah. But yeah, like when it came to Arceus, they didn't like actively say like, oh, this is a prequel to Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. So that's why I was saying like, oh, I know that's a prequel because of the characters. In here, you know, I didn't pay attention or even realize that they said it's a sequel to X and Y. But I just know it just based off of the characters. That's why I was like, oh, they actually said that it was a sequel in one of their videos, like officially. Yeah, they didn't like blatantly say it's a prequel because they like keeping certain things vague or just open for interpretation. Very impossible. We're both members of Jacint's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat both of the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on the edge as it is these days. What with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us? Well, we'll have our revenge someday. Y'all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. And I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet, you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. As I've said many times already, there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Hey, welcome back. Honeydew and Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Urbane together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico is behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something Quasartico. And good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep your city safe? Don't make me laugh. Urbane, get the president away from this mess. You got it. This way, Mel. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I played nice. That's crazy that Rock Slide still hit as it was fainting. Soul talking about he wants some kettle corn with butter. Yikes. I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. But yeah, Eclipse, I guess just to finish off that conversation, like, yeah, they really don't say a lot of stuff blatantly with their games as far as like connection goes. It's like at one point, like they did have like, I guess one of the directors used to have like a thing up that was giving us like a timeline for Pokemon, but it was taken down, and it hasn't been resurfaced since. So that's why a lot of like the fans have been like, okay, these events happen at this time. This is the order of like the actual games themselves. Because I'm not sure if, I think at one point X and Y is supposed to be like around the same time as Black and White 1. The timeline is only everywhere after like Gen 5. That's like it's not everywhere. It's not like a confusing mess or anything. The only thing that happened was like you have two. It's still only two branches. There's only one branch that has the Mega Evolution and the other branch that doesn't. So technically, every game that happens that has Mega Evolution in it, it's in one universe. Every game that doesn't have Mega Evolution, that's its own thing. So like technically, if we're still going based off of that, like X and Y, X and Y, Scarlet and Violet, they all happen within that original non-Mega Evolution timeline. Well, like I said, we're only going based off what. Hey, what's good, Lee? You say you just lurking? Yeah, I haven't been here in a while, like as consistent like I used to. But I'm trying to get back on it. But yeah, that's only two. So I know I'm taking like a long pause and wasting time. But yeah, there's only been two. Like if we're going based off of that, like little timeline tweet that the director put out years ago. There's only two timelines, one with Mega Evolution, one without. There was a specific order to like the timeline in world. And so pretty much what we've all speculated is that every game that has Mega Evolution is in one timeline together. Like you could say some of the events happen similarly, but it has Mega Evolution in it. And then you have the games that don't have Mega Evolution. All those are in one universe. So that's why I was like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet are all in the non-Mega Evolution timeline because there is no Mega Evolution present. And they have their own gimmicks. So it's like, and the only reason that happened because a character in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, she just presented the idea of, oh, there was an issue happening and like this one group, they were going to solve it, and they were like, oh, we're just going to move this problem to a different place or whatever, or to a different universe or something. And she was like, oh, if you do that, what if it gets moved to a world that doesn't have Mega Evolution and they can't solve that problem? So you're just gonna leave those people to pretty much just die or whatever because they can't solve it, because in their world they can solve it with Mega Evolution. So that's the only reason the whole like split timeline even came to fruition, because that character just presented that idea. You say you remember that, you just can't remember which one is the first one or second. Well, what do you mean which one is first and which one is second? Oh, let me read this and move on. All right, where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasarticle someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? You said like which timeline had Mega? Of course, Mega Evolution, since that's the newest gimmick, that's gonna be like second. Like being first or second, that doesn't really matter in like in the grand scheme of things. Just know that it is a timeline without Megas and one with that does have Mega. Cause like if we're just going based off of the games and how everything was presented to us. Because the original games didn't have Mega Evolution, people just say that's the original timeline or that's the first. But which one is first or second, that's irrelevant. Just the fact that both of them exist, that's all that matters. All right, thanks for the assist, Honeydew. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle a crowd that big. And thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up some more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasarticle President Lady. What that rabble was going on about. How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasarticle. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasarticle Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. Not the PR speech. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our Holotech encloses a wild Pokemon to keep Lumiosa's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope that's all true. It'll be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back, okay? I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Swap? Alright. You should head back to the hotel. Lita's probably worried about you. Though I guess I'm the one that's given her more reasons to worry. Man, I can't believe I just stayed here and let me yap about Pokemon like this. Like I was so deep in it. Like I don't understand. I was so deep into Pokemon. Like it's actually surprising that I kind of toned down a lot. All right, but let's do it here. So instead of like me putting your name, like the Pokemon's name on the wheel, I'm just gonna put everybody that's participating on the wheel, and then I'll just spin it from there and let you decide. Hey, what's good, Evil? I'm ranked D. Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, so I'm at rank D right now, and it's been a long pause with like just a lot of story stuff. So there's been no progress on the ZA or on the actual Royale itself. But welcome in, man. At least I'm always yapping about Pokemon, unfortunately. All right, but let me see who's all participating. Cole's not here, so I'll take him off the list. All right, so I'll just ask this first. Who are we taking off the party? Who are we taking out the party? You said he's lurking. Dang, that's crazy, Cole. He just called you out, man. You see your Greninja turns into a demon when you Mega Evolve it. See, unfortunately, I won't have that experience because in this little Nuzlocke run, I lost my Greninja. And the worst thing is, I lost it yesterday. Like, I literally just evolved it to be Greninja, and then I lost it. So yesterday, I did lose 4 Pokemon, so I lost the Excadrill, the Greninja, the Houndoom, and Sharpedo. Also lost the starter. Wait, did I lose all 3? I lost all 3 of the Kalos starters. That's crazy. Not a single one lived. Oh yeah, I know who the ops were. But anyway, y'all, who we taking off the team? We have Abomasnow, Ariados 1, Hippowdon, Go-Goat, Trevenant, and Ariados 2. You have a shiny Gyarados. That's all good, man. I appreciate it. I think somebody else might want to go in here if they have Legends EA. So the second spider, all right. We're gonna take you off the team. And who are we adding? Got a box full of Pokemon right here. Got some Pokemon right here. Got a box full of Pokemon right here. Oh man, excuse me. All right, Soul is saying Neo. That is the Ampharos over here. Also got some other Pokemon. If I don't see another Pokemon listed that you guys want in, I will just put in the Ampharos, who we can Mega Evolve now because we did get the Mega Stone yesterday. And you're saying Riolu. All right, I will put that in the wheel randomizer. So it's just you two. Which one's gonna land on Soul or Eclipse? That will determine who we have. Soul he keeps getting lucky, bro. So we got Ampharos back on the team. This time with the Mega Stone. We're eating good, y'all. Is that rigged? Nah. You say every time you send out see a small Houndoom and you send out mine, you're like, why is it so small? You're like, all right, it's alpha. Yeah, like when I first got my alpha Houndoom, I was like, man, this thing is huge. Yeah, man, it's like straight luck that Soul is even winning these, bro. All right, you're back, Honeydew. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? It's not. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving to you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You're breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's all so innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. That's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. And you say you have an Alpha Victory Bell that can Mega Evolve. You nicknamed it Funny Guy. All right. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yeah, it was. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Honeydew. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Just got home, bro. That's like getting off of work, making it home, then your job is calling you back again. Like, hey, we need you to do something else real quick. Like, bro, I just got here. Why am I trying to walk dramatically? Couldn't even turn on the lights. Exactly, bro. Oh, I was walking dramatically before, like when I first got here, but it really does force you to walk. Like you cannot like jog or anything in here. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. Cold behavior, exactly. And I'm not gonna lie, I do like that wall back there with the Steelix. It's kind of clean. She's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. He said, "How is this child the cult leader?" I don't even think he's a kid. I think he's just like a little short dude, you know. You say you nickname your starter, who is fully evolved. You named it Handy. Wow. And wait, you're in the same office you just defeated Ivor yesterday, bro. You are one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon. It's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the entries as promised. Seriously? Nah, what's about to happen, bro? But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. Say less. Oh, we got the promotion match? Nice. Let's do it. And I'm glad I battled enough to get the ticket and everything. Hey, you rank D? Hey, welcome to like a pause in the whole rank up system and just dealing with some story stuff. And I think I mentioned this before, like the pacing of this game is just odd for me. Like there's like this long pause to get to the next rank up match. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right, you are a boss. Man, let's do it. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? Of course, man. I love it when someone's well prepared. We can get right to our promotion match. I wonder what the dialogue would have been if I didn't have a ticket. Shoot, since we going with the battle, we're gonna try the new Mega right here, bro. You have the challenger ticket ready? Yeah. Suppose I really ought to thank Urbane for introducing me to an amazing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. Let's do it. So you need a Litwick right now. Hey. Go ahead, get 2 of them. All right, the best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent, and then sending them home crying. Okay, sir. You're acquainted with Lysander too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Oh, come on, let's not argue semantics. Hold up. All right. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty, clean up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go until Lumios gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can. And for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. Let's do it, man. Why did he throw that up like he's like... That was almost like a tennis serve right there. Like the way he swung it. I'm just going to straight Mega Evolve off rip. So you're an Aces Greninja who you named Froggy. Froggy? Are you secretly Big the Cat? that thunderbolt, bro. Hit him with that power gem, bro. Next. Oh, you're poison. Gotta fix that up right now. Gyarados? Oh, it's wraps. Use Zap Cannon just because. It's no longer Mega. Oh dear. You wanted to make a Roserade? Ah. Oh, there's no way. Bro. We lost Obama Snow. We lost Obama, y'all. And we lost the Hippowdon. Bro. Ooh, I already lost 3 Pokemon. This is crazy. Oh, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Bro, no way. I lost 3 Pokemon to this one fight. Well, Eclipse, if you still want Riolu on the team, I can add him. I don't know if Lysander sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to the city. Here's a team as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokemon learn it. Alright. Thanks again. It was a good battle. Said not losing them all today. Bro. I swear, every time I put that in the title or I say it, I end up losing more than one. Like, it's just a bad sign to just to even say that. All right. No, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? Nah. Fair enough. I respect you sticking to your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. So I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel V. Your Greninja is gonna be level 100 before your team. Hey man, it happens. It's not wrong to have a favorite. Way to go, Honeydew. You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher too. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated Corbeau. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone until we pay back what Urbane owes them, though. So it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Urbane's debt. Just when I finally started saving up some real money from my sewing commissions. You better be chipping in too, honey. At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I'm super sorry, guys. I promise I'll pay you all back real soon. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Urbane? Yeah, it all worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quasarticle safe. Funny thing is, Corbo showed up to help. Hold up, do you think the Rust Syndicate is gonna say I owe him more now? I guess so. If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello, hello, anyone here? Oh my gosh, a guest. Essentially try to get Baynet on your team? Oh yeah, definitely, bro. So this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no, are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't. We just need a little more time. We'll pay Urbane's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on the edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you will put your name down here. Of course, give me your best room, please. Occupation? I'll just put down here, man. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over there, sir. Right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. What's going on? What was that about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we better make sure he has a good stay. All right, if I could actually finish this game today, that would actually be great. Because I'm only an hour in, and my usual screen time is 3 hours. I always mention, I don't have to keep mentioning that, but I still do anyway. Anyway, my usual screen time is like 3 hours. So if I could actually finish this game, like in the next 2 hours, that would be great. You lost an encounter with a shiny fledgling? Ah, that hurts, bro. That's why it sucks having like Pokemon, the ones that are the type to run away and just flee on sight. It's like, bro, please don't ever be a shiny out in the wild. Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. Now here's a tip for you, kid. What? This is way too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. I see. Boss. I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Ah, if it isn't Urbane. About that loan. We would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. All right. I just so happen to have the full amount here. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. it's important to follow rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. Oh man, Totodile, you say you fell 3 shiny Tatsugiri in ZA deals? Oh, that's painful, bro. Failing 3 shinies, bro. And welcome in, man. All right, it's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Hey, Joseph the Totodile fan, you say you just followed? Hey, appreciate the follow, bro. Hey, dubs in chat everywhere. Dubs in chat on Twitch. Dubs on YouTube. Make them all capitals. So the Alpha B drill knocked you out. Ah, bruh. Bruh, W's to all the follows, bro. All right, let me complete this. You said done with cleaning rooms and everything? Yep, all done. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries and all that. And Lee said seems interesting, which he had time to really focus. Yeah, it's all good. But if you want to check out, the past gameplay, it's all on YouTube. So this is part what 8 today? Or part 7? It's part 8, but I have the first 7 parts up there on YouTube. I need to make a playlist for it. And if anybody on here wants to know like what my YouTube channel is, it's honeydew_honeydrop. So that's the same for Twitch and YouTube. Both of them are honeydew_honeydrop. So yeah, if you follow me on either one of those, same name. I like to make it consistent across the board. Easy to follow, easy to find. But let's continue on with the story right here. All right. I still can't believe that the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe some kind of honor among thieves thing or something. Like they felt bad for us. Seems like they kind of like Honeydew after all. Hey, what's good, Goofy Goober, bruh? I'm a Goofy Goober. You're a Goofy Goober. We're all Goofy Goobers. Goofy, Goober. Yeah. Come on, man. It's cool having everybody here like right now. Hey, I'm chilling, Goofy Goober. Hasn't been a bad day. It's not super good just yet, but it's pretty neutral. I'm still here, streaming again. I'm glad you were able to come back. Well, how you doing, bro? And whatever that deal is, I'm finally debt free. No more sketchy loans for me. Oh, you don't have like any quick balls or anything? Oh, bro. That's so unfortunate, man. You said one of your favorite music artists died. Wait, who? You said, what am I doing today? So far, just streaming. Then I gotta head out like around 7:30ish. And for everybody that's just got here, I did mention that I might do a double stream, like when I get back home, depending on how I feel. But if all of you guys are actually interested, I'll make that a guarantee. No matter how I feel, I'll just pop up with another stream. Otherwise, the next time I'll stream will be Friday. So if everybody here shows enough interest, then yeah, I'll pop back with the second stream later on tonight. And I'll do a second check once this first stream is over. So far, I'm seeing like some yeses. And Lee is also saying yes. All right, I'm getting a lot of yeses. So hopefully you guys will be able to show up again. But let me go ahead and finish like this dialogue. That way I get to like a little pausing point because I do have to go to the restroom. I've just been holding this the whole time. Anyway, yeah, I shall hope not. Was that really it? Oh, Lita. Naveen, a moment, please. Of course. Sure, AZ. All right, what are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Honeydew to ease the suffering Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Same here. Thanks, AZ. Oh yeah, look at us, Mega Evolution users. But Lita, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. It has to evolve to Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. But that aside, Honeydew, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Honeydew too. Why don't you both take her on? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. All right, so I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. I'm going to mute up. Enjoy the music from, ZA because it's pretty nice. All right, I am back. And y'all, I did not forget about the Pokemon we just lost. Let's put them in the deck. We're gonna have a full box of Pokemon that died. But I'm sad we lost Abomasnow. Like he was really holding down for us for a while. We lost one Ariados. It wasn't the alpha one, but we lost it. And unfortunately, we did lose the Hippowdon. And I know earlier, Eclipse, you say you wanted Riolu. So I will add Riolu to the team. All right, what other Pokemon should we add to the team, y'all? Yeah. So I should battle you? Yeah, I'll definitely battle you. Oh yeah, so I should have mentioned that. So Orange mentioned earlier that, they asked me when I was going to play Champions and Fortnite again. So if anybody wants to battle me, like I'll definitely battle on champions. So when I do that second stream later on tonight, we're gonna have some battles. I'll make the room. You guys want to pull up? You can get your battles in. And even you say you're on your third batch of Rogue Megas, hey, nice, making progress, man. Like those are ones I just got finished with. But hey, you guys, let's go ahead and pick 2 more Pokemon, add them to the team. Got box number 2 right here. We got a Baneri, Snover, well, a regular Snover because we had the Alpha Abomasnow. We have Numel, Badoo, Haunter, Ariados, Panseer. You see the Pokemon. Hopefully you guys can see it. Just let me know which ones you want to add to the team. Here's box number 1. So far, I only have like these 3 boxes that have Pokemon that we're able to use. So just let me know which box. Let me know which Pokemon. He's at the Pinsir and the Heracross. You know, I'll definitely add the Heracross. Because I do just want... Who named this Beetlejuice? Ekans? Wait, where was the Ekans? Oh, no. Alright, so we got the Heracross and the Ekans. That is cool, that is cool. We're still going to be using, like, Neo Galaxy to fight these things. So we got an Ampharos. Wait, where is it? So Arbok is your second favorite Pokemon? Alright, Jesse, I see you. Now let's get it going. Like, this fight shouldn't be a problem. Alright, there you are, Honeydew. My little Staryu may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, Staryu. Let's show him how all our dance practice is paying off. Wow, I should get that out. It's wild. Just let me know when you're ready to battle, Honeydew. That's probably the worst Pokemon to put up against me right now. Well, I could probably use Trevenant for real. And I'll use something different instead of going straight for Ampharos. Ready to battle? Of course. And you asked me if I've heard his music. Oh yeah, you mentioned Oliver Tree. The name sounds familiar, but I can't say for sure if I've heard his music. Swap. Okay, I gotta swap afterwards. So pause the timer until like this battle is over. All right, get ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partner, Staryu. But yeah, like I can't say for sure. Forest Curse. What does that do? You have no usable grass or anything like that. Ooh. Wait, should I just switch to Go-Go? I think I'll do that. Vine Whip. Okay, I probably should just like check their moves before I just started. Vanillish. Alright, can't mega with this. There's no way you move that way. That was a one shot. Nice. You doing Barbarical first. Funny thing is, I think that's the one I did first yesterday. All right. Took care of that one. Let's get the second fight going. I guess not evolving might be holding Staryu back. If you do choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. It's just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? Then what do you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Honeydew, I heal up your Pokemon. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience yourself how strong my Mega Evolve partner is. Alright, since we got a swap, who's coming off the team and who's being added? Alright, we have the Go-Go, Trevenant, Ampharos, Riolu, Heracross, and Ekans. Who's being taken off the team? And if no one has an answer, I will. What is your hatred with Ampharos, bro? Like, there is no way this is real. This manufactured hate with Ampharos, bro. All right, so we got two people saying take Ekans out, so I will take Ekans out. All right, who are we adding to the team, though? Give me some suggestions, and I will randomize it and let the RNG pick. All right, got a box of Pokemon right here. Got some Pokemon right here. Got some over here. All right, put your suggestions in chat. I will put in a little randomizer. I'll let the randomizer pick from there. And we will battle this next character. Or whoever has a suggestion first, I'll just go with that. So far, somebody already said Houndoom. So we got Phantump and Houndoom. Okay. So we have those two. I'm gonna put those in on the wheel. I'll let the wheel spin. All right. And it looks like, oh, let me add one more. We've got a Hawlucha. All right, so the wheel is spinning. We have those three. We have Hawlucha, Houndoom, and Phantom. Up, Goofy Goober. Looks like you just won, man. Got Hawlucha on the team. And that is cool with me because I do have a Mega Stone for Hawlucha. So now we have two Megas. Like, where am I going? Satchel. Yes, sir. Give it to you. Nacho Libre, the Hawlucha. It's a way of life. Lucha Lucha. Lucha Lucha. Giga. I feel like nobody here will get that. All right, I'm ready. Please battle me. Let's do it. Then let's go. I'll do justice for the M in our team's name by using Mega Evolution at last. Battle hard, you two. All right, Eclipse, you can start that timer again. I'm not sure if he's back from the ads or not. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. Oh, we got a crocodile. Oh man, that was bad for my health. I did not change the moves again, bro. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this fight is not good. Okay, if he doesn't have a dark move, I'm gonna switch to Trevenant. Oh, yes, Crunch. No, that's not a good idea. No, it'll be smart to switch out now because he's on cooldown. Well, I still didn't change the move. Oh my god. Oh, we just lost Trevenant. There's no way. Oh, that's my fault for not checking the moves. Oh. Let's get this last hit before you go on. Alright. Wow. I am losing too many Pokemon in this playthrough. I'm telling you, every time I mention like not losing a Pokemon in the title, I just end up losing one or multiple. Mega Evolve too. Then with that Zap Cannon, oh. Whew. said it broke grow hair. Bro, you never seen Mega Ampharos before? Alright, well, it's clear you got much more practice battling with Mega Evolution. Scrafty and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I am so hungry right now. I would think your Pokemon would be the ones who have worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide it, I just feel it. Why don't we stop by Nouveau Cafe then? Big yes for me. I'll happily go somewhere that keeps their croissants and their curry separate, yes. Ah man, the barnacle got you, bro. All right, excuse me. 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. Can you blame me? Their croissants are amazing. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're just making more work for me. Some of the staff here maybe have a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. What? She's great. So tell us, Honeydew, what do you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? That means a lot coming from you. The future is looking bright and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm going to evolve Staryu, and then we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Finally, I found you. Pardon the interruption. But would you happen to be the members of Team MZ? Yes, but who are you? My name is Laban, and I'm here on behalf of the Lumio Society of Battle Connoisseurs. The SBC? But isn't that group for the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of the elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Urbane, the leader of your team? That's me. And this is Honeydew. She's our stealth MVP. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady Jacinthe, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I am here to invite you to join us at Hotel Rechisme at your earliest convenience. With that, I will take my leave. I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen? Well, who knows what might happen otherwise? Who knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. I still don't get exactly what this group does either. But let's check out Hotel Rechisme so we can, what do you say they do, Naveen? Share their love of Pokemon battles? Oh, hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Rechisme dressed like that, are you, Urbane? I mean, I was. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it. This is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots and talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you two gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What, me? I got you now, Lita. Makes sense. Do your magic, Naveen. All right, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue to see if we can find any suitable outfits. Got it. Meet you there, honey. This will be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types, then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. Oh, we did lose a couple Pokemon. So I'm about to switch those out right now. Put them in the graveyard. All right, who are we adding to the team, y'all? We got some Pokemon in box 1. Give you a quick look. Have some Pokemon in box 2. Another quick look. And 3 Pokemon in box 3. This man says Cinderace. Sure, let me just pop in Scarlet and Sword and Shield real quick. All right, Eclipse, you said Badoo. What's up, y'all, in these Pokemon that need happiness to evolve? All right, we have a Badoo in here. Anybody got another suggestion? So I need a grass type. Well, there was another grass type right here in the name of Weeping Bell. We have a Pansage over here. Yeah, you had other options besides Badoo, the one that needs happiness to evolve. Put in the Crowsman. Yeah, let me just pop in Sun and Moon real quick. Oh wait, Ultra Sun and Moon. There you go. You want missing though? I got you. Let me just get original red and blue. Let me go ahead and swap games real quick. All right, y'all. We got box 1 over here. Starmie. Do I have that? Did it die? Oh, I do have a Starmie. That's crazy. Ain't no way Cole popped in with an actual answer. What's good, Cole? Even though Eclipse did call you out for just lurking. I don't know why he always looking. All right, so we're going over here. We're about to get drift out. Don't want to go over there. Yeah, I'll just go here. You said Ash Greninja? Yes, sir. I think I still have mine in Sun and Moon, in the Sun and Moon games. Like, I wish I was actually like trying to like make content years ago, because I would have did like the whole modifying my 3DS with fitted with a capture card and like playing the games from there. Because like back then I was playing Pokemon so much, I could have been a Pokemon YouTuber for real. Like it was really bad. I was really heavy on Pokemon during that time. You said there's a new trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Nah, that's irrelevant right now. We're playing Pokemon, man. Spider-Man is the worst hero anyway, bro. All right, here we are. Boutique Couture. You said okay, but Spider-Man is a Pokemon. All right. It said mod equal op, apparently. You're unfollowing. What they sell here will certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs affair. But they'll have price tags to match. And they don't sell just to anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name is Asami. Legend of Korra? Hold on. I'm a fashion designer. Do you know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear. But wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? So I doubt such musings will be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this, and the outfits are yours, free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me. Yeah, I figured that. There's one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is the sort of trendy avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. This lady is kind of a lot. Firmly agreed, but we came here with a mission. You gotta find good clothes or face Lita's ire. That would also be a lot. Time for you to shine, honeydew. It's crazy how both of them just turned around, just be on the front lines like, hello? It's a good thing we have two Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. Hopefully, she doesn't have something that's super effective against me. Alright, now you must defeat my Florges with the Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. Sure. Oh, wait, I have two Pokemon that are horrible against Florges in their Mega Evolved form. Or one is even worse in their base form. Let's say your Greninja was carrying, but it got you for the third time. You're still stuck on that Barnacle, man? Ah. That's tough for real. Alright, there is surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. Alright, hit with the Thunderbolt real quick. Hit with the Power Gem real quick. Hit myself with the light screen, Hold on. Again, that light screen. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, hear me out. If I can hit the Zap Cannon and I don't die, I got it. Nice. How incredibly stylish. You are truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumios. Hey, let's do it. Let's change it. Nah, I'll pull up to the function looking like this. What y'all saying? My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. I've said that word. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? I'm good. This jacket's all the party attire I need. Not that face, Cole. All right, Evil, you on attempt number 5. Yeah, you got it. Hey, welcome back, bro. It belonged to my mom before she passed. And that sounds like the right choice. That sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you keep Boutique Couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Couture fine wares. Boutique Couture's fine wares, honeydew. If only I could afford them. I suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Alright, let's head to the Hotel Recheesman. For what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you rock up in. Nah, I'll pull up to the function looking like this. Ain't I clean, though? I hear the side view. That's my right side. That's my left side. Hit it back. Doing too much. Hello? I'm looking clean, bro. I gotta walk out. I gotta walk around the city, bro. I'm outside with this fit. I'm in Paris. Be simplistic. This is the kind of fit that gets you all the baddies, bro. If you look at them, they both looking at me. Can't take their eyes off me, bro. They're looking at the fit. Got an artist baddie right here. See, she was even following me with her eyes, bro. He said you want a goodie though. That is so valid, bro. Everybody's looking for the baddies. Struggling to figure out why none of them are good. You said I'm a girl in game. Hey man, details. Details. Attempt 6. Evil. Come on, lock in, bro. Wait, do we have an Alpha Gorgeist? Hold on, I might have to do... Okay. Hold on. If we don't have one, I might be able to catch that right now. I think we have a Pumpkaboo somewhere. Or maybe not. Alright, so I don't have a Pumpkaboo or the Alpha version. Hang it up, bro. Go train. Alright, bro. Alright, so we gotta catch a Pumpkaboo. And then we're gonna catch a Alpha Gorgeist. Bro, get in the ball. I'm playing these games. So you want violence. Alright, gotta hide from this one. Gotta lock. Bro, how did you see me? Bro. Alright, get back in the ball. That's probably how they saw me. Is that an Alpha Beedrill? This is just Alpha City, bro. Alright, I just have to do that. Yay. Why are you here? And it's still funny just seeing like which Pokemon are like aggressive and which ones are just pretty chill. Because I never would have expected like Punkaboos being aggressive. Fire Blast. I did quite a bit. Hold on. Let me heal you up real quick. I don't like that. Attempt 7. Evil. Bro, lock in, bro. Alright, I'm gonna try one. Beedrill, go away, bro. It's not your time to get knocked out yet. Yang, I am not losing Neo Galaxy right here. I refuse. All right, can we get it? Can we get it? Hey, nice. All right, so we got two Pokemon need to be named. Actually, we got a few Pokemon. All right, so toss your names in chat. We have a regular Pumpkaboo. We have an Alpha Gorgeist. We have a Scraggy, a Klefki, and a Noibat. Noibat and Pinsir. All of them need to be named. So these Pokemon need to be named. So I need you guys to give me some suggestions. Toss them in chat. Got a Pumpkaboo, Alpha Gorgeist, Pinsir, Noibat, Scraggy, and Klefki. State your names or forever hold your peace. You said Ying Belong? I don't know what that means or what name that's from. Wait, wait, Cole, who you naming Roach? Doormat for the keys. I'm guessing that's the Pinsir you naming Roach. Yeah. And you said doormat for the keys. I got you. All right, so we got the Pumpkaboo, Alpha Gorgeist, and Scraggy. What gender is the pump? All right, so this one's male, and the Gorgeist is feet. Oh, they're both male. So Haruka for the Scraggy. All right. So now it's just the Gorgeist, Alpha, and Pumpkaboo, both of them male. All right, Evil, bro. You're on attempt number 8. Uh, you gonna have to change up something, bro. Like whatever you're doing is not working. Like you gotta lock in for real. All right, and you said Anglo. All right, so I'm just gonna name it for this one. And last Pokemon, we got a Pumpkaboo that needs to be named. So you're not switching out your Greninja, bro. Little Pump. All right. Hey, so just save that name for a different one because I'm just gonna go with Lil Pump. That's still hilarious. Gotta have the apostrophe and everything. Nah, like for real though. Rate the fit. Hey, it gotta be 10 out of 10 for real, bro. I'm telling you, I pull up the function with this, it's raps. Zero, keep it pushing. Nah, bro. Looking clean. Look at the walk, bro. Even the Ampharo's walking too, bro. Ampharo's not supposed to just. You messed up the. Bro, walk in. Like, you can't be just trying to skip like that, bro. Just walk calmly, bro. Come on. Bro, lock in. Swap? Ain't no way. All right, yo, who we swapping with? Who we taking off the team? Who's coming on the team? And pause the timer. That way it's not running while we're doing the swap. We got two names, Sheep and Nacho Libre. Hey, I'll put these in the wheel, bro. All right, I'm putting these on the wheel. We got three names. We have the Ampharos, Riolu, and the Hawlucha. We're going to see who's coming off the team here. All right, the wheel is spinning. And it is stopping on Hawlucha. Bro. Soul is getting these. It's hitting every time, bro. All right, who's being added onto the team? And while you putting your names in chat, I am going to get the wheel ready. Absol, okay. Absol added to the list. We have another. We have box 2 over here. If y'all want to look through real quick. Attempt 10, bro. You're not locking in for real. Vivi? Oh no. All right, so I know for sure like you don't know like Pokemon's names and stuff. So I'll just go through like the nicknames and stuff that we have here. Rumi. So I'm guessing that's the one you want since her name is Rumi. All right, so I'm just gonna stick with those two. I'm putting it on the wheel. Oh man. Oh, that's so crazy. It was so close to getting Absol, but we got stuck with this butterfly, bro. Butterfly in the sky. All right, Vivian. Gotta walk in clean. Hey, stay on pace, bro. Bro, lock in. Like, stay on pace. When I'm walking in clean with the new fit and everything, gotta walk into the function on timing, bro. Twin, bro. Twin. All right, bro. Get back in the ball. Dang, pretty impressive, huh? No wonder Richisme is known around the world. Welcome to Lumios's fanciest hotel. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. We gotta think about what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings. I have been expecting you. Were you waiting for us this whole time? I can't tell if that's sheer dedication to your job or if you've just got nothing better to do. Well, yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. And I don't even want to think about what would happen to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. Bro, how am I rigging it? Like, I am going to that will randomizer thing? Like, nah. Y'all are just getting unlucky, bro. Kindly follow me to the venue. She doesn't sound too thrilled. Alright, the SBC uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Jacinth will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. Alright, so don't lie. I'm actually using the wheel, y'all. Like, I will not do that to y'all. Alright, feels tense in here. I guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battlers in one spot. Hey, if I really wanted to have a Pokemon like that I want on the team, I would have gone with Absol. If I was actually rigging this, I would have picked Absol and not the stinking butterfly, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go scope out the competition. Oh, score. Looks like I get another shot at revenge against Honeydew. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback. I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with Eivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinth has arrived. Bienvenue, and hello to one and all. I am Jacinth, your humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battle. We aim also to help trainers and Pokemon better understand. We aim also to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. Oh, nice. See, this is what I mentioned earlier. They just do like little lore drops like that, and it makes you try to figure out like where is the timeline set. So this is 5 years after X and Y, and this is during Leon's reign as champion. So is this happening during like some time in Sword and Shield before like your character comes and takes over as champion? So this literally has to happen before Sword and Shield, the story of Sword and Shield happened. Anyway, Zay delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation, and today I have invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale held each night on Lumios's streets. Allures, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Eivor. And the imitable. Did I say that right? Inimitable? Yeah, inimitable Gwen. Hey, y'all, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta take a moment to look at the word. But I got it. From the Rust Syndicate, the cunning Corbeau, and the dependable Philippe. And from Team MZ, the valiant Urbane. And the up and coming Honeydew. Guess that's us, huh? If I've called your name, please gather here. Honored guests, I, Jacinth, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it Le Super Tournée de Jacinth. Huzzah! Oops, that's my phone. My bad. Gang, lock in, bro. And he's gonna take the call. Y'all. I feel like some of y'all would do this. Got a whole presentation with you being a part of it, and then you get a call like, oh, my bad. And then boom, you're just gonna take the call right there. Front and center, like, bro. All right. What's up, Vinny? Got some Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jacinth? Yes, what is it? It was great of you to invite us, but something super urgent came up. Zoot Aloy. What could possibly be so important? Come on, let's go. Bro, I didn't even get to show my fit off at the function for real, bro. No, that is kind of wild. Like, you get invited to, like, whatever time kind of event, you get a phone call, it's loud, you answer it anyway in the middle of the presentation that you're a part of now, and then you leave. Like, what? I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. And he's just gonna just, and now he's just yapping about what he just saw. Like he didn't just walk out. Jacinth seems like someone who, Jacinth seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for. Perhaps you will do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. Nah, it's okay. This dude here, bro. Just put us down as disqualified. We've got to go help protect the city so that you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. Well, technically he's not wrong. Like, yeah, you got to go take care of this, more important thing for everyone's well-being than being in someone's private little party or what's going on or whatever's going on. But it's like, bro, there's a more tactful way to do that. All right, we need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Bro, sorry, but go ahead and Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. There's no way. All right, as usual, I'm just gonna like zoom through the whole strategy meeting. They're just gonna give us another batch of Pokemon to deal with. There's gonna be like some kind of quips and stuff going on, and then we get sent out. Urbane might show up late again, so I'm just giving you a recap without actually having to go through it. Eclipse, why you say your own name? Urbane told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike anytime. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing Honeydew at work, that's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? I guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Is Honeydew here yet? Clearly. Why didn't you just come back with her? What did you do, get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. Yeah. That was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we got a strategy meeting to start. And I'm going to zoom through this. See, why didn't it just take us straight there, bro? Yeah, let's get it going, man. Like I said, you guys can read it if you want to. Like, this is just fluff. All right, we got a Frostlass, Atarian, and Venusaur. Nice. Hello? So now I have to read. How's she getting here? When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we can afford to slow down and focus only on training. Besides, Honeydew is rank C in the Zia Royale now. That's plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all of Lumios who are stronger. So is nobody gonna acknowledge that she's in here? To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems like a fine way to train up your team. That's true, but our goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. See, for the most part, like a good 90% of it is just fluff. But then they'll throw in something like this. I'm like, bro, I could have just zoomed past this. Anyway, yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments? Allure, the SBC event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on. Does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Is anybody gonna acknowledge that she's right there sitting next to me? Now that you mention it, does this strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Yeah, are you alright, Leah? It sounds like you're imagining things. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinth? As the host of Les Super Tournoi de Jacinth, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who is this lady exactly? C'est moi. I am Jacinth, leader of Lumios Illustrious SBC. I'm not saying all that. That is a mouthful. So this is what the city's elite like to wear. The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Hey, quit cozying up. She's not with Team MZ. What does that matter? We're all friends, surely. We surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told Laban, just consider us disqualified. We've got Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Richisme and host your tournament. I'm afraid that is not possible. You see, the tournament I played was perfect in every way. Anything less will be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into a perfect reality. Is it perfect that all of your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Laban. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. Oh my god, this dialogue is a mouthful. Good for them. Now let's get back to the stuff that actually matters, Leah. Right, we'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega Evolving. It's in Amelus Park in the Blue District. And then you take that one. Alright, this is just giving us where we gotta go. Frostlass, Ataria, and Venusaur. And like always, you go hit up all those places, okay, honey? Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Allure, Team MZ, I must say, you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. Jacinth seems eccentric. Still, the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials truly are cut above. All right. What is this? Oh, Altaria. I don't have anything that can handle all these. So you know what I will do? I have no choice but to actually train. Where is a bench? I need Nightfall to happen. We got some lost Pokeballs. Hey. Yeah, we getting no bike. We getting no skates. Like, come on, bro. Oh, wait. Am I still wearing this? Looking clean, bro. The other fit was still better, but hey, whatever makes y'all happy. All right, where is this at? Semi-poor light work. Oh, I guess it makes sense for me to do this anyway. That way I get the ticket. So when it's time, I can just go straight into it. And something else I keep forgetting to do is like check on the moves, change them around and stuff. Alright, I'm cool with that. You. Let's add detect. Let's give you that. Source dance. Oh yeah, okay. Light screen, I think you're cool for now. The moves are kind of bogus. Alright. There's a guy with a Caesar over here. Hey, welcome back, bro. Aggron. Oh yeah, I need to pick up those cards because I need to get more points. Higher ranked, probably won't cost that many. Oh, she saw me. All right, let's end you anyway. All right, so last I heard from Evil, like he was on, they were on attempt 10. I wonder, are they still in the middle of their attempts, or did they succeed? Sneak up, start battles using a bug type move. I have no choice. You don't even have a bug type move. That is so tragic. He said it got him IRL. I'm an idiot. I could have used Heracross. But it was good I didn't because like he had 2 flying types. I didn't want to take a chance. Alright, what is this card? Alright, cool. Super effective. Rio. Alright, let's go below. After the 12th time it comes to the real world. That'll be crazy. Okay, knock out opponents immediately. Anybody down here? Somebody is down here. Is he gonna look away, or is he just gonna stare into the sewage? All right, handle that. Cupidon. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Like I actually almost lost Ampharos right there. Swap already? Bro. All right, it's swap time. Pause the timer. All right, put it in chat. Who are we taking off the team? If we get, well, depending on who's here and still active, if 2 names or 2 Pokemon get listed, that's an automatic choice right there. All right, so far we got Ampharos and Badu listed. All right, Soul, do you have an option? So Ampharos got listed, Badoo got listed. There are 4 other Pokemon. You agree with Badoo? Okay. Well, Badoo is gone. All right, what Pokemon are we adding to the party? Next box, I got you. All right, we got Furfrou as an option. Now we got Mawile as the next option. And Pikachu. Mascot. Oh no. All right. The wheel is spinning. Let's see who's going to win this time. All right. Looks like we got Mawile on the team. Let's do it. That was named Rukia. I think Eclipse named it that. Yeah. All right, let's take it. Like, I haven't come across any trainers that are higher than me. Not gonna want to use a fighting type move. Let's keep what we have. We're gonna sneak up and use bug move. All right. Lopunny. See what might work. All right, we're a quarter of the way there. I'm just doing this to get the bug move on him. And I'm switching immediately. So how is the sheep still here? Bro, why are you hating on Ampharos so much? Ampharos is such a great Pokemon. Whoa, who's looking at me? Bro, hello? Hey, dude was not up here before. Oh, look, I'm sorry. He's from the village hitting the leaves. Oh no, don't get soul started, bro. Oh man, excuse me. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, appreciate it. No potion challenge? Absolutely not, bro. Oh man, it's really getting to me. All right, got that taken care of. You said cold? Absolutely not. Not even close. Only halfway there. Is that a nurse? Oh, what is this nurse doing on the roof, bro? Oh, she mega? Oh. Dang. Hey, yo. Can she stop letting it fall down? I know y'all see this. Strats, absolutely. Let me leave it up first. Bro, 10 times I have to sneak up on opponents. Oh my god. And dawn is approaching. Okay. I mean, yeah, it will be light work, but like I have a time limit. Bro, hold on, let me get some tissue real quick. All right. Unfortunately, I thought I would be able to make more progress today, but looks like I need like another chance to like make it. There's like so much padding, man. All right, let's find some people. Let's beat some people. Ooh. You escaped the ad rail, bro. Was it really protected by the terrain? Come on, man. Well, a different Pokemon did have a chance to actually do something. So there you go. Oh, you're over here. Oh my god. I was not looking. Helix. Oh, of course it was the leave. I mean, dude. All right, Evil, you say you taking a break. All right, that's cool, bro. So, how did you eventually beat it? Beat it, or did you stop at what was it, 10? You gave up, bro. Hey, I actually did it before daybreak. Nice. That was perfect. And so at this point, I just need Riola to evolve. She giving us some metal phone. They say you're gonna try again, but you need to train your train your Greninja to level 60. Why could I not say that? Golly. It's all right. I have moments sometimes where I can't speak. It's daybreak time for a new dawn. All right, bro. We get it, bro. He said, "Get me out to speak for me." Nah. You say you're lagging so bad, bro. Refresh real quick, man. Do I have an Eevee? I don't. Have to beam it in the back of the head real quick. Bro, I still can't catch an Eevee. This is wild. Not you saying Pokemon abuse. Nah, bro. All right. What are we looking at on time? Okay. We got a Frostlass. I can probably take on the Frostlass right now. Altaria and Venusaur. Oh wait, can I purchase the Heracross stone? Because I don't think I have a Heracross stone. Hold on. I need to see if I can buy that. Where is it? Yeah, Quasar. I think you should name it Pupper. Or Pupperoni. Either one of those would be cool. Yeah, we got the Heracross stone. Hold on. Let's do it. Clifford. Oh, Clifford will also be good. Okay. I can work with that. We got the Heracross stone. It said pepperoni it is. So this is the alpha one. Are we talking to me or Evil? Oh yeah, we talking to Evil. Duh. Let me read. Yeah, Evil, is that the alpha Houndoom or just the regular one? I think that's what Eclipse was asking you. Yeah, they were saying it's the alpha one. All right, y'all, but I think I'm gonna call it here. And the next time I stream Legends ZA, like we'll definitely work on those next 3 rogue megas. Just because I want to have like some personal time before I head out, and then I'll be back tonight to stream probably Champions or Fortnite, whichever one comes up first. I'll do one of those because like I'm not like a night person. Like I fall asleep easily. Like all my energy is like in the morning. But yeah, 10 minutes till swap. Hey, it's time to go, bro. But yeah, again, I appreciate everyone for showing up. All the new people for showing up as well, and any followers I got today. Like, man, I appreciate all of you, bro. Because I wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't have like anybody to talk to if you guys weren't here, you know. So yeah, I do this for y'all. I try to, keep it entertaining as much as I can. I just had a voice crack at the end of the stream. Wow. But yeah, hopefully, if anybody followed on Twitch, the notification popped or the alert popped up on the actual screen. I tested it before it started and it was working, but we'll see. I wish other platforms had that kind of alert. But yeah, just let me know whenever you follow. I'll give you a shout out. Hey, everybody, give you a dub in chat. Got to keep everybody engaged. And, you guys talking to each other. But again, I appreciate everyone for showing up. And with that being said, I hope you all have a good day, afternoon, evening, and night. Not sure where you are, and it doesn't matter where you are because I hope you have a good one anyway. And I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, if you follow me on, I'll say this last part, YouTube and Twitch, they're both honeydew_honeydrop. And if you follow me, make sure you have the notifications on. That way you don't miss out when I go live. And now I'm leaving. See you guys.